Hey, welcome to my arcade again. So, up for sale or trade, 1979 Bally Kiss. So I'll give you the whole rundown on this game. So as far as value, straight out of the bat, 3,500 cash on the glass. Trade, I am looking for a Guardians of the Galaxy, a Metallica, preferably Pro in either one, a Bally Rolling Stones. I may entertain other offers, but those are the top three that I'm looking for, and yes, I would add cash. So, Bally Kiss. So, good, bad, and the ugly. So, give you the rundown. Cabinet's pretty decent shape. You know, this is typical wear. If someone pried this out, the rest of the coin doors are okay. I got the custom Bally screens. You know, shooters all clean. New nylon bushing. New legs, new leg levelers, new buttons, new flipper switches inside. I'll show you. You know, cabinet is, you know, it's typical. Not mint, but not completely destroyed either. So give you, you know, it's tough to see this side, but you know, there's really no huge damage. It's just a lot of, you know, age wear. You know, big scratch that goes across. You know, hand wear. Now, the back, and I'll get to the playfield. So the back glass, there's really only one spot and it's up top. That's from the lock. It's, you know, someone's hammering it against the lock. So as far as the back is, so I've Pinball LED score screens. All the lamps in here are Comet warm white, except for the Kiss logo. I did the bright white and then the blue behind the Bally. As far as inside, so we have an All-Tech board. So it came with an All-Tech. I used to buy All-Tech all the time. I don't buy them anymore. I replaced the lamp driver board because I was having problems with it. This is a Weebly board. Rebuilt the driver board, you know, new caps, and new Weebly rectifier board. Soundboard rebuilt, new caps. You can see sound works great. Driver's great, you know, perfect voltage line. Repinned all the connectors, especially the, you know, the trouble ones. Those two I don't usually do for the back, because that's the lamps for the backboard. Usually don't have a problem with those. And then on this game you actually have the auxiliary one too. But so those were all repinned, and of course these were repinned, and then, you know, this connector is always burnt, so just new connector. So nothing out of the ordinary, you know. Put the glass back. Now, as far as the playfield, these are original plastics, cleaned up nice. They got a little wave to it, not much, but none of them are broken. New flipper bats, new flipper mechs underneath. Everything's been replaced. The nylon bushing, the mechanics, and the stroke switches, pop bumpers, new caps, new base, new skirt, new collar, new socket for the lights. So everything's been replaced. New lanes. All the posts are clear posts. I put clear posts in all my games. It brightens up the game. New drop targets. New spinner decals. And for anyone that doesn't know what that is, that's Gene's tongue. So when it spins, it looks like his tongue is coming out. And in here is all the Comet LEDs. So there's a shooter lane. It's actually for a game from 1979 is actually not that bad. Yeah, unfortunately, someone's got a, the old vendor sticker, and then the clear epoxy or clear acrylic. So here's the bad of this game. So someone touched this up. You can see some of the wear right over the pop bumper. They didn't touch this up, so I actually like this the way it is. It's got some fade. It's got some swirl marks. But overall, it's actually in pretty decent shape for original playfield. So what they did was, as you see, it's kind of a matte finish here, and as you get right here, it's shiny. So they touched up the Kiss, the Special, and a couple other, like the numbers and stuff like that, and then they clear coated it. And as you can see, let me see if I can get, there you go. So you can see it bubbled. I don't know if it bubbled, but it's not very well. It's smooth to the touch, so it doesn't impact the ball, but cosmetically, it's not great. You don't really notice it, to be honest. When you're playing the game, you could see how it's kind of crazed a little bit. They didn't do a really good job clear coating it, and they didn't do the whole playfield. But worst case, hey, if you want to put a overlay on it, which I would not recommend, I don't like them. If you want a CPR playfield, knock yourself out and spend $900, or play this and for what it's worth. I have all orange Titan bands through the whole game. Inside, typical, no mechs in the coin door. It's pretty clean inside. I have tilt ball, tilt mech, new Pinball Pro speaker. And you see the cabinet's pretty clean, no damage. All new flipper mechs, as you can see, and flipper switches. So everything's been redone. And then I have from Titan, you can get these lockdown inserts. So the ball count will never disappear, and it gives you clean up the lockdown, pop those on. It's a pretty cool little addition. As far as plays fine. The ball kicks out. Left flipper, right flipper. And let's see how I do one-handed. See if flippers change as you're playing. And score screens are working perfect. They're nice, nice having the LEDs. No heat, no high voltage. Get in the center. Nope. And you saw the gate works as well. So $3,500 cash, or float me a trade. Like I said, Guardians of the Galaxy, Metallica, the older Bally Rolling Stones, not the new Rolling Stones. I will not accept the offer. I do not want a new Kiss pinball machine. It's horrible. I love the old Kiss machine, and yes, this is the original U.S. glass. It is all, the game is all original, except for all the stuff I pointed out. So $3,500 or trade. Thanks for watching. And you can have the pops if you want.